Everything you lost wasn't the end. It was the start. Listen up. Loss ain't a curse, it's a restart. Every time something gets ripped away from you, life isn't punishing you, it's clearing space, making room for the version of you that's built different. The one who doesn't quit, the one who doesn't break. You think you got robbed? Nah, you got refined. You think they betrayed you? Nah, they freed you. How many times have you hit rock bottom? And how many times did you rise again? Exactly. You're still here, still breathing. That means your story ain't over, it's just getting started. The world owes you nothing. Nobody's coming to save you. You're the storm. You're the rescue. You want a new path, then burn the old one. Cut off the noise. Forget those who doubted that if you gotta burn bridges, burn them bright. Lost your job? Good. Lost your friends? Even better. Lost yourself? Perfect. Now you finally got a shot to meet the real you. Pain is the fire that melts weakness. Loss isn't a coffin, it's a forge. And if you're standing in the ashes right now, smile. Cause ashes mean rebirth. You were broken, then become the architect of your ruins. You were abandoned, then become someone who can't be left behind. You lost, then stop playing by their damn rules. Remember this, you don't lose, you learn. You don't fall, you grow. You don't burn, you evolve. Everything you lost was a ticket, a one-way ticket to a stronger version of you. The version that doesn't need permission. The one that doesn't wait for luck. It builds it. So lift your head, wipe your tears, and say, thank you for breaking me. Now watch me rebuild. You get it now, life never tried to destroy you. It tested you. Every hit was a question. You still want this? Every loss was an exam. Do you really want to be strong, or are you just pretending? Everybody wants success, but no one wants the price. And the price is pain. The price is loneliness. The price is those nights on the floor, when you stare at the ceiling wondering who the hell you are now. If you've been there, congratulations. You didn't break, you evolved. Because only those who've seen the bottom understand what the top feels like. Only the broken ones know how to build for real. Now you're not just surviving, you're creating. You're not waiting, you're moving. You learned that. Nobody's gonna give you wings. You gotta grow them from pain. Nobody's coming to help. And that's your power. You don't walk the path anymore. You are the path. You don't ask, you take. You don't cry, you build. Your scars aren't weakness, they're the blueprint. They show you the way back to yourself. They prove you survived. You went through hell, and you're still standing. Now you see the world different. You don't fear losing anymore. Because when something collapses, it's just making room for something greater. You don't panic when everything's falling apart. You just breathe, look at the wreckage, and say, all right, let's rebuild. You ain't the same person anymore. You became the builder, the creator, the one who doesn't bend, who learns. So stop asking why it happened. Start asking what for. And you'll realize it all happened to make you who you are. Because now, you're stronger than ever, sharper than ever. You're living proof that from ashes, empires rise. So look at yourself. Everything you went through. Everything that burned down. And say, thank you for breaking it all. You're not a victim anymore. You're the builder. Now, you don't whine. You don't wait, you build. Cold, calm, focused. You know the price of every move. You know what every choice costs. You were broken once, and that's exactly why you're unbreakable now. You don't believe in words, you watch actions. You don't chase approval, you execute. You don't fear silence, cause that's where your strength was born. You learned that discipline isn't a cage, it's freedom. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your coach. The past isn't a prison, it's your foundation. You stopped screaming into the void. Now you're building your world out of the bricks that were thrown at you. You don't run from challenges, you walk into them. You don't search for the easy path, you make your own. You used to beg for help. Now you're the one people come to for guidance. You used to want to be heard. Now your silence speaks louder than words. You're not acting anymore. You're real. And that's your weapon. You don't compare. You don't prove. You just move. Every day, every morning, with focus, with purpose, with respect for yourself. You don't need motivation anymore. You are motivation. You don't search for meaning. You create it. You know tomorrow might crash again, and you're fine with that. Because now you know what to do. You know how to rebuild. You know every fall is just another rise in disguise. So go. Without fear, without pity, with cold determination.